What's popular YouTube? I'm Launders and welcome to the Blast.tv Austin Major 2025 Contenders Pick'ems. On my head, I have the brand new Ace Zone A-Blaze coming in at 199 euros with an extra 10% off with code Launders. In the top right, the champions of the Austin Major FaZe Clan with Elige, the Slaphead, leading the charge. To join them, Complexity in the 3-0 group of the Contenders stage. First and second seed here, best chance to not play each other on the way to 3-0. In the 3-1-3-2 advanced wildcard bait, Lin Vision, Tyloo, FlyQuest, we might be able to resolve the USA-China relations with this pick'em. And in the eliminated Legacy, the team that weren't supposed to be here, and Chinggis Warriors, a team that no one knew about before this major began. We've got a lot of good lineups on this list, but because of the way that VRS has worked this year, we are missing a lot of LAN experience for these teams. Now, there are teams that have played LANs that I don't have listed, but OG are one team that have a lot of good wins recently, but have played 0 LAN maps this year, and that's really rough. Now, FlyQuest are the team that I believe in the least when it comes to this 3-1-3-2 advanced group. I would have put either OG, I would think about Namiga, I would even consider Imperial, and on the very outside of that prediction, I mean, maybe Fluxo, because again, these teams have actually got more LAN experience this year, which is a little bit worrying for me because it's not a little bit of a LAN experience. It's almost 0 maps played this year, again, because VRS has made it so hard to get into a LAN environment in the first place. So of course, we've got 4 stages to this major. As we move on, there will be better and better teams to join into the fray. I think this is a very good opportunity for Complexity as a team that could power up through this stage. I like the odds of everyone here. The only other team I would have thought to put in 3-0 is Wildcard and potentially Bait. But because of the seeding, I think there's too high of a chance that they play one of these two teams in the 1-0 or 2-0 matchups, which would just interfere with them both going through. And if you are just watching or just doing a pick'em for the first time, or you've done pick'ems your whole life but skipped like the last one, right now you've got to get each pick correct, which means if these teams advance but they don't advance 3-0, you do not get a correct pick. So the pick'ems have gotten harder as we've gotten older. This is something to consider. These are the best odds to go for 3-0. I think it's going to be the most common 3-0 picks, but because you've got a situation where you don't know who is going to be able to beat who, if you look at some of the previous match histories for these rosters, I feel like Heroic are a little bit more guaranteed than Complexity. Everyone else is sketchy at best, but surviving this stage will be goal number 1. So that's all I got for you. No nonsense pick'ems here. Here's who I think is going to go through, and it's about to get real interesting here at the Blast Austin Major, our first major since Boston, baby. And because it's our first major since Boston, in Austin, in America, we're putting the Miracle Unmasked t-shirts on sale for 30% off on boxermovement.club. You'll get them before the major starts. You can go ahead and lock these in, okay? HLTV collaboration, one of the coolest things that we've made. And that's going to be one of the first sales we've ever done on the store. So until Dallas is over, you can get these shirts for 30% off. Here are my stage 1 pick'ems, and I'll see you back here for stage 2.